When my brother were children in the 70s, we used to spend weekends at our grandparents' house because it was a lot nicer. One of these occasions in October '76, she was making pancakes in the morning, and she casually mentioned this. She got a brand new can of spray starch, and when she tried to spray it on the ironing, the little spray booby fell off. And she tried to put it back on, fell off, wouldn't stay on. So she put it out in the backyard, got her coat and shoes on, and got her 1940 Winchester bolt-action .22 with a scope on it and shot it. Now, they didn't live in some forest someplace. They lived in Crown Point, Indiana, you know, where there's other houses a block away. You know, and the government complex and jails across the street, that Crown Point, yeah. And so she's telling me this, and I thought, oh, cool. So I got my shoes and coat on, I'm in the backyard, and I go, okay, it must have been about here, you know. So I start looking around for chunks of the can in the grass for souvenirs, right? Because I think this is going to be so cool. And I'm looking over the yard, and I don't find any pieces, and I thought, oh, wait, I bet she got our metal detector and picked them up so we wouldn't cut our feet on them in the summer, right? I go back in the house, I'm in the kitchen, room through the garbage, and she's making the pancakes, and she goes, what are you doing in there, Scotchy? My past life name. I said, well, I was looking in the yard for pieces of can, and I thought maybe you threw them out in here so we wouldn't cut our feet in the summer. This is her. There aren't any. That son of a bitch disintegrated. I looked at her back and thought, I am so in awe of you right now. I just like, next evening I'm going back home with my mom. I get busy telling her this, and we're both laughing our faces off all the way home. And she says, well, if you think that's good, next time you see her, ask her about the key lime pie. And I said, the what? I don't know what key lime pie was. I don't know what key lime was. She goes, yeah, just ask her about the key lime pie. So I'm thinking, okay, whatever that is. And so all week I'm at school thinking, oh man, this is great. I'm good. I can't wait to ask her about the pie. Then Wednesday I thought, wait a minute. If it's that good, how come I don't know about this? Oh, maybe it was before I was born. Yeah, okay. Wait, I don't know about all this other goofy shit from before I was born. Why do I know about this? Ugh. So I'm thinking, well, this must be good. It's probably totally embarrassing or something. It's going to be great. So I go back. This time my brother's with me. My granddad goes to bed around 9 because he had to go to work at the steel mill at 7 in the morning. My brother goes to bed. And I'm waiting for a whole TV show to go by so that he's going to come out going, I wanted water or some lame crap and interrupt it, right? So this is good. I don't want anything to mess this up. So the credits of the second show start rolling, and she was over there in the recliner crocheting. I'm on the couch pulling yarn, you know. And I go, so, Joe says I should ask you about the key lime pie. Oh, that goddamn pie. And I thought, oh, now we're getting somewhere good. So I said, what? Key lime pie. And she got busy telling me this long story about how they went to Florida in 1961 to visit their friends down there for a week. And she'd always wanted me to key lime pie, but you couldn't get them here because it took them too long to get them here and they didn't make the trip, you know. No interstates, you know. So they went and got the key limes and they put them in the car and they came back. Next day she gets them out and she beats up a few and makes the pie. And she takes it out and it cools off and she takes a bite. It tastes like dog shit. And she's thinking, what happened to the pie? So she got a lime out and took off a slice and took a bite. It tastes like dog shit. What happened was they didn't survive the 7-day trip up from Florida across the South on 2-lane roads in 1961 in the dark-colored trunk of the Ford. And they turned just enough where you couldn't smell them, but if you ate them. So then she stopped, and I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, well, she told me to ask her about this for it. So I go, well, then what happened? I got a shovel and I went in the backyard and I buried that goddamn thing. I'm thinking, oh. So I said, what, the pie, the tin, the whole thing? Yeah, they went back in and got them limes and I buried them too. Why didn't you just throw them in the garbage? I didn't want that son of a bitch in my house. I just said, well, yeah, of course, sure. And I wasn't thinking, I'm never coming back here, you fucking crazy woman. I thought, literally, if you can't bury a pie in your backyard, where can you, right? You know. So on the way home, I'm telling my mom this. And we're just dying, you know. Then about a week later, I go out and get the onion dip out of the fridge and I peel the top off. It's got fuzz in it. I go to the back door and I heave it into the yard. My mom goes, "What'd you do that for?" "I didn't want that son of a bitch in my house." She fell out on the counter and was in tears. I'm going by to get my coat to get the dip out of the yard and she's just dying. So that was our catchphrase. I want that son of a bitch in my house for like 20 years. I just throw things out the door. And she just started laughing. Great. Wow. Yeah, it's great stuff. Somewhere in the backyard of this house on 53rd Street in Ross, Indiana is a pie and a rusty tin and a bag the limes were in. So that's it, kids. Thank you.